YouTube faithful, what is going on? You're in the bonus round. I normally don't do videos on Saturdays or Sundays, but I'm making the exception, and today I'm going to try to have it 15 minutes top. Personally, me and my community are on the 3-day run of a lifetime. It's been absolutely insane. The live streams have been popping, the tubes have been hitting, and the lineups have been greening. Absolutely. I will get into all that, but first, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe, smash the like, whether you're new or old. I cover all the sports. Right now, we're in summer MLB. In 30 days, it will be NFL, and then NFL and NBA, and I'll teach you the fundamentals to have a winning process, and you'll be better off for it. I guarantee it. So without further ado, let's get started. So by the time this video comes out, there'll be the Toronto-Texas game, and I do like a few hitters and pitchers from over there, but I ain't gonna discuss it because y'all won't get to see it. So right out of the gate, let's talk about Joseph Ryan for the Minnesota Twins. 6 pitcher strikeouts, woo, and he's a popular play to boot. Now, I like Mr. Ryan, but I personally think he's gonna land right on 6. So what I want y'all to take is to at 4.5 strikeouts. Look at all these Joes. I guess I should have put a Ryan. Not sure why my PrizePicks loves to lag, but this is my favorite for Joe Ryan, the 4.5 Gabi. I think he lands on 6. So if you want to go ahead and take his OG line for the full payout and hope that he gets 7, but at worst push, you could do that too. But I think he's going to land on 6, so I honestly like the Gabi. If you can find it at 5.5, I think that is good too. You could also take the combo with Ryan and Scooble because I also like Scooby-Doo. But I like Scooby-Doo to get 6. I like his Gabi too. But as you can see, these two together only pay 1.5x. So you're going to have to get creative. Throw in a hitter here and there or whatever you want to do. But these are my favorite goblins for the day. I'm not going to go into a deep analytical dive on Saturday on the tube. I've already done that before I came on this video. And I will show you Joe Ryan real quick. He is 85th percentile of strikeouts this season and in strikeouts per 9. Detroit is 22nd in strikeouts this season, but in the last 30, they're ranked 15th, okay? You can see the head-to-head data. 419, he only got 6. 413, he got 12. That's an absolute insane ceiling discrepancy. He's going to get between 4 to 7 strikeouts today. That is what I believe. I personally think he's landing right on 6, y'all, so that is what I believe. So do whatever you want. Fade captain, tail captain, take the Gabi. I ain't your mama. I might be your father, but I dang sure ain't your mother. So do whatever you want to do. I won't begrudge you a bit, fella. And then if you go to Tariq Skubal, he's just been on an absolute master class. Look at this. He played them on July 2nd. He got 7. If you look at his last 20, 55%, 11 of his last 20. His floor is pretty much going to be 5. His ceiling is pretty much going to be 8 on average. The matchup isn't that great. The Twins aren't striking out a lot. As you can see, 7th and then 7th in the last 30. But look at Scooby-Doo. Look at his K percentage. He's in the 94th percentile. The man absolutely deals. So I don't mind taking the combo. You would need 14. If you want to take Scooby at 6.5, you can, but I honestly think at 5.5, that's optimal. Again, I think both of these guys land on 6, but they do have the ceiling of 7. One can get 8, one can get 7 to cash that combo. It's going to be up to you, the Joe Schmo, or the Lady Schmo, I guess, viewer, to decide what you're going to do. I'm not even supposed to be making a video on Saturday. You're in the bonus round, okay? So there's your 2 Gabis, and yesterday I made a TikTok short with 3 Gabis and an Olympic square and cash it all, baby. Make sure you're checking the TikTok shorts out because I'm going to be putting those videos out again because the people demand it, and I'm a man of the bull at the end of the day. The people's champ, the Brahma Bull, all around smack a down, Captain Crush the Rock. Wait, that's the Rock's tagline. I got to get my own. It don't matter, man. At the end of the day, I channel the Rock. The Rock is that dude. Was that dude. Somebody's got to carry his torch around here.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something. You don't understand what's happening here. I'm in God mode nowadays, son. I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head of your table. I'm the provider around here.
Now, as far as the thumbnail goes, feast your eyes on this magnificent 6-leg demon lineup. My goodness, my brothers and sisters in Christ, if this hit, it was 100x, and I got 3 of them, okay? This guy right here, Mr. Kettle, absolutely against my Pirates, it was going to be cinema. His team absolutely sold him. He hit a double in his last at-bat. No one brought him in, and no one was on bases prior. They both struck out, so he couldn't do anything. He played it This was the painful hook, but it was still 17x, fam. Brent Rooker, the play of the day, 1.5. I also took his demon. I gave it on the tube. I gave it on TikTok shorts. Absolutely smash. And I told everyone, stack up the Angels Oakland hitters, and I absolutely practiced what I preached. Couple of hitters against the Pirates, and then hitters in the Colorado game. You gotta do these things, man. But what a sweat it was. And I wasn't done there. I had this one too, the 4-man, okay? The same 3, but I also had Mackenzie Gore. I gave these out on the live stream. Absolute surgical. If Kettle hits, I make 300x. I'm not kidding. I had it in a 2-man, a 4-man, a 6-man, and a 5-man. And for those of you that are already in the Discord, you already know all this because you were all sweating it with me, and you guys were sweating Kettle too because I gave them to you guys. But as you can see, anchors and darts, even in demon lineups, okay? Demon lineups, goblin lineups, the anchor darts, the formula doesn't change. But I ain't gonna hate 17x on the other one. I think this one was for like 13x. I can't complain. The 4-man I powered, so I got 0x. You hate to see it. But listen, I took 14 demons yesterday and cashed 11 of them. I'm telling you, I'm coming for that 100x. So you best be in those live streams. Now, normally, I don't do live streams on Saturday and Sunday. I may do one today. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how it goes. But this would have been a historic night for me. I think it was 294x with all the demon lineups I had if Kettle would have cashed. And he hooked me. I can't tell you how painful it is, but it's okay, man. It's okay. We got a good story. So clear the board, and then today, as far as what demons are we going to put in today's lineup, well, to tell you the truth, I don't know. I haven't even looked. In fact, I personally want to take the day and just relax and have a good day, but I was looking at something down here, and it was Tyler Anderson and Mitch Spence earned runs allowed for that Angels and Oakland game. This might be the game that feeds families again tonight. Last night, I game stacked it in original slips, original lineups, and demon lineups, and I had a master class last night. I will show you the winning slip section shortly, but I think either one of these might be in play. It's going to be close. Giving up 4 runs is crazy, but if it's going to happen, this would be the game. Now, out of the pitchers that have come and gone in this game, these are 2 better ones in the lineup, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if I'm going to land on there. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas while I have you on the channel. The 2 goblins are my priority. Now, Blake Snell, 1.5 earned runs allowed. That might be one to take. Colorado does have some good hitters, and they can get 2 earned runs. Snell is absolute great pitcher, but 2 runs for a demon line? That ain't bad, fam. I might take a shot on that. I'm going to have to wait and see. And then as far as the plug plays, remember, Captain Crush tells you guys, when the stud hitters are at 1.5, like, this will already be going by the time it's wrapped up. But yesterday, I gave out, like I said on the channel, I'm not giving you the whole board. I'm just telling you, out of all these 1.5s, they're usually goblins or demons, so we're getting value. You have to mix and match on the studs. Like yesterday, Seager, this was his regular line, but normally this is a goblin. So when you see it at a regular line, it doesn't matter who the pitcher is, you take it. Garcia would be in the mix, but I'm fading him today. Yesterday, out of all the 1.5 hit runs, RBIs that I took, only 2 of them sold. I had Gunnar, Judge. The only 2 that sold was Lindor and India. Everything else hit. Ozuna hit a dinger. I had him. We had Rooker, the play of the day. I mean, when I get to the winning slip section, you'll see it. But I have no problem going right back to India. The man is due. Absolutely due. Same thing with Dela Cruz. He has a demon line. He had a stinker, and now he's due. I won't be surprised if he goes yarn. I'm telling you, when they put up stinkers, the next day is when you want to attack them. That's just how it goes. Ozuna just went yarn, but 1.5, it's a plug play. I'll have some exposure. Again, I'm just spitballing here. I don't have any of these in contests yet. I just took the pictures. I'm saving this for my Discord. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go yet. Byron Buxton at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs being a demon might just be hitting. Now, I know the pitcher is going to be crazy because we already talked about him. But he ain't going to pitch 9 innings, so maybe he sneaks one off in the 8th or 9th against the relief closer. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I'm just giving you guys some ideas, fam. Now, I got Dela Cruz last night at 1.5. I knew they were going to remove it. I told y'all they were. Bobby Witt at 2.5. He's usually 3.5, fam. 100%. This is in play. He's Bobby Witt. D-Gen Dan. He said Bobby Witt's overrated. He had no idea what he was saying. Bobby Witt at 2.5 is always in play. I don't care. He's in play, especially if you're going to get a demon payout for it. my brothers and sisters in Christ. What are we doing here? Pasquantino hit yesterday. Cashed the demon for us. He's in play. I wouldn't put him and Bobby in the same lineup, though. That's asking too much. Come on, man. Ohtani at 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs? That's always in play. That should be 3.5. And he put up a stinker yesterday. He hooked that. He's in the mix always. He cashed his fantasy, but he sold that. You can always go there. And then the Angels and Oakland hitters, that will be my late night hammer. But right here, Goldschmidt at 1.5 and Arenado, I had both their demons yesterday. Bang, bang. Cash on both. I'll take 1.5 for the regular payout. Yes, sir. I will take them. 1.5 for those studs. Granted, they're due to have a stinker because they just had big games. Don't put them both in the same lineup, but these are things you got to consider. And I just know that Kettle Mart's going yarn today after selling me 300x. I just know it. Where's he at? Oh, his demon's the same one. I'm going right back to it, baby. And tonight, it's cashing. I just have a feeling it's cashing. And I'm going to have some singles, some RBIs, singular ones. We will talk about it in the cord. Oh, Hopi! I'm taking it. Moniak, I had him half a single as demon yesterday. Cash it. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? These are at 1.5. These were at 2.5 the other night. What are they doing? I will have exposure to all of this, and I promise you, I don't care if it sells, it sells. Are you kidding me? I had Ward. I had all these guys yesterday. All of them cashed. Now, granted, I told you they're playing a different pitcher. It's going to be better off, but I'm still going right back to the well. Lawrence Butler 1.5. Oh, yeah. Baby. Captain Crush is stacking it up. And I got 2 games under my belt. I've got my tickets for this train. We're going 150 miles an hour. Hear me carefully. If you don't have tickets for the train, you missed out yesterday and the day before. Don't think that your Rudy Poo can walk up here, hop on that train, because he can't do it. It's passed you by. Don't you dare try to chase demons if you haven't already been on the train. We're playing on house money if you tailed me and you knew what we were doing. So you can take it one more time and pray that that whistle blows. Choo choo. Otherwise, you sit your ass on the sidelines because you don't have a ticket. You don't get to come on this train. Don't ruin it for the rest of us. Embiid. Embiid. Oh, I got something in my throat. All right, so I gave you plenty to think about as far as the hitters go. I gave away too much, actually. It's supposed to be my day off. But I'm going to talk about 2 more players. But before I do that, let me take my victory lap because I've been waiting. And here we go. I could show any of my members, but I'm going to go ahead and show myself because it's just a masterclass. Look at James. This guy swears he's poverty, but he cashes every day somehow. Turbo cashed. Gray and Rooker anchor it down. DS28 wants his shout out. Okay, buddy, I'll give you a shout out for Taylor Crush. Look at this 2-man masterclass. Everybody was on. These were the most popular plays on the board over yesterday because the last 5 were greener than beans. And Captain Crush said, no, we're trusting the math. We're taking under. Put it in a 2-man and cash it sweat free. Comment guy, take your popular tab, turn it sideways, and take a hike. I won't finish it off, but take a hike. C Black says he only had 5 minutes alive, and the GOAT does it again. I guess he's calling me the GOAT. I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, I am on a 3-day heater, so why not? He took the Gore Gobby, even though the demon hit, and the play of the day, Rooker, sweat free. Rooker hit a dinger. And then you got Captain Crush himself, the master class. Buckle up. There it was. 17x for my troubles. Another 1.5x. Another 3x because the combo pushed. This ended up being 2.25x because it turned it into a 3-man flex, unfortunately. But I'll take it. 5x because of the 2 pushes. Could have been 25x. A 5x banger. Cortez, this was made right on the live stream, y'all. Fulmer under, Cortez over. Rooker was the play of the day. Again, Captain Crush just mixes and matches. I give out the plays, I mix them and match them. Anchors and darts, y'all. Anchors and darts. Gave out this demon slip on the live stream and ended up paying 1.5x. Connor Joe DNP. Peralta. It was always his walks demon, which they didn't have. And then I anchored Kettle as I showed you guys. Another one, this paid like 13x. This was like 5.75x. I mean, I was cooking, bro. I'm not kidding. When I tell you I'm cooking. And I ain't done. I'm showing this slip because these were the hitter pool that I gave out. And I literally wrote 2 of them are going to sell, mix and match. And if you did, you cash. Gave these out on TikTok and YouTube. Cash it. Another cash. Another cash. Gave this out on YouTube. Another cash. Another cash. Oh my goodness, Ozuna win yarn. Another cash. This was done on the live stream. Another cash. Framber Valdez, and I'm going to talk about that game coming up. My goodness, Captain Crush was on a mission. I told you on the tube, Dodgers have been striking out. I liked him. And then bang, I made this one right here on the YouTube live via Underdog. Cash it sweat free, fam. Garcia was cashed in the second inning. Rooker was cashed in like the fourth. Cash it all. Mark's World cashed. I mean, bro, if you're not cashing in the live, if you attend the live streams and you're not cashing and you're in my court, at some point you got to look in the mirror and be like, what's wrong with me? Because it ain't me. Now, if you want to hop on board and get in the mix, I'll give you a sheet of projections every day that looks just like this so you can mix and match, plug, play, do it all, baby. It's surgical. I run live streams Monday through Friday right here. This is where it is. I had like 70 yesterday and everybody's cashing. And of course, you'll get my contest, my playlist, everything else. Go to CaptainCrush.net, gold package, buy now. It's CaptainCrush.net, 1 month. And for you new members, I'm throwing you a bone because I'm on a heater, okay? This is the only reason why, because most of the time promos attract poverty people that are just going to cry even if I sweep. And it'll give you your first month for $9.99. It's $24.99 after that. You're getting a month's worth of content for $10. And as you can see, if you were in the streams the last 3 days or even just tailed the list, you're going to get it back and then some. And I'm not just spoon feeding you jabronis. I'm teaching you how to do this, and I'm giving you the tools. I'm giving you projection sheets. I'm giving you the step-by-step. It ain't gonna get any better than that. I don't care what chord you're in. There's only one Captain Crush and you're looking at him, baby. Let's keep it a buck. My girl tells me all the time, pause. I'm just kidding. She doesn't really say much. I'm gonna get her to come on these tubes and tighten you guys up real soon. But anyways, let me talk about the last person that I want to talk about, and we'll do a quick little once-over of DG. I'm sorry, fam. I was gonna go 15 minutes, but the victory lap was just lapping because there was just so many green beans. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. It was just that type of a day. You know what I'm saying? I got a victory lap. But this right here, Ronel blah, 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 Blanco is going to get bumped. Mark it. It's 54.5. He's 5.5 everywhere else. I've been telling you, the Dodgers have been striking out. And Valdez had a masterclass yesterday. 10 strikeouts. I was all over it at 5. They bumped him to 5.5. I was on his earned runs until Freddie Freeman got ruled out. Then it was all about the K's. I'm taking Ronell. I don't care if he sells. Well, by God, he sells. And all I can do is hope that he ain't going to be bumped by the time this tube comes out for the YouTube faithful. But Ronel Blanco, you just made the list because he's cashing. Let's go. He's cashing tonight. He's going to strike out 6 Dodgers. At least I hope he does, because if he don't, I'm throwing pause. Wait, does he have a Gabi? Let's not get carried away. We're getting too carried away. Does he have a Gabi? I don't know. I don't know about you, comment guy, but there's just something about seeing green beans that gets the blood flowing. If you can relate to the green bean dopamine rush, give me an amen in the comment section. I'm begging you. He doesn't have a Gabi, so we'll have to take it at 5 unless we want to go over to Chalkboard or Underdog and see if they got us over there. We'll check that out. But as you can see on DG, the usual suspects, they're juiced under. Ohtani, Anderson under 28.5 might be hitting. Abbott and Littell under 10.5. I don't know how I feel about that, but you can see here, Scooby-Doo over 6.5, but we took his Gabi. So we know we're in the mix. And then you can take that combo if you want a little bit of a hedge on that. You got the gas, man. I don't understand why this is being juiced under 5.5. I hope he doesn't sell me. Look at this, minus 132 to go under 5.5. I don't understand it, bro. He throws gas. I took over. If he sells, he sells. I mean, what do you want me to do, man? If he sells, he sells. I'm trusting my gut on that. My model's telling me he's going under. The books are telling me he's going under. But Captain Crush is wanting to gamble. And then you got Dean Kramer. Over 5.5 hits allowed. Sign me up. He gets shelled. I might go there. You can take either one of those. So let's see. Look at all these crispy greens. Lugo, Fitzgerald, Lindor, Gasman. You know what? I just went ahead and locked that in and sent it out to the cord. A 2-piece McNugget for the cord. All right, so like I'm saying, you can go here. You can take Scooby and Blanco. You can mix and match. Let's go look here. So you can take this right here for 2.5x. I like it. Bang, 2.25x. That right there is crispy. You can take Nolan and Scooby's Gabi and get 2.5x for that. Either of those are fine. Let's check Underdog real quick, and then we got to get out of here. To be honest with you guys, I'm mainly going to use my model today for MLB, and I'm going extremely light because I had such a good day. I just got to go light. LeBron, 19.5 points assists for the MLB or the Olympics, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really seeing any value here on Underdog except Lugo and Ryan fantasy under and Scooble, but those are all going to be big sweats. But hey, math is math. So we'll just take these top 55, or these top 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll see what happens. Yesterday I did that and it went 4 of 5. It paid 2.5x. The only sell job was, I forget who it was. It was his fantasy score. I actually had his K's, which went over, but his fantasy sold. I forget who it was, but let's see here. All right, so Joe Ryan's fantasy under, Scooble fantasy lower, Fat and Lugo. The good news is it is Saturday, and pitchers tend to not lock in on Saturdays and Sundays. Remember, they're younger guys, millionaires. They have the world. They have it all. They go out on the weekends. They get crunk. It is what it is. It's a little bit of game theory there. Amy Okonkwo for Olympic basketball, 12.5. Look at that. 2-point discrepancy. That's why a tool like DG is crispy. So there we go. 26x if this hits. We'll put 10 to win 265. We only need to hit 5 to make our money double up. And then we'll reuse players. And we'll do this right here. We'll take Amy and Ryan under as a 2-man. And then we'll do one more. We'll take out Ryan. Now remember, we're getting the good odds. 54.5% or higher. 55 on Underdog. We got it in. So whatever happens, happens. We know we're making long-term winners. Let's get some Olympic sweat. Bridget and Kayla. So we got all those women. And then we got LeBron in there at 19.5. And we'll take the Joker's PRA and call it a day. That sweat begins tomorrow. So there it goes. Flex it. We only need to get 4 right to make profit. Bang. There it is. Straight from DG, straight just odd shopping, bang, bang, bang. Sometimes it's just that easy. Now, obviously, mix and match. So what I would do, get rid of Kayla, get rid of Bridget, keep this one, because remember, it's a 2-point differential. Get rid of LeBron, and then just take Joker and Amy. I'll put it for 5, because I don't want to have too much exposure to Amy. And then we'll see what happens, all right? Either way, I'm in for like 30 bucks. I only have to get a few right to be in the profit on 2 of those contests I built. Use code CRUSH. Underdog lets you do live. They have a lot of stuff, and I'm going to start doing best ball streams for NFL right here on this channel. Maybe a TikTok live, maybe a YouTube live with a best ball stream, and get your opinions, and you guys can help me cook it live. But if you want the greatest live stream there is, you best get in the cord. CaptainCrush.net gold package. It's linked through Dub Club. $9.99 for new members. If you're a lapsed member, just pay the $25. You'll get your coin back. I just crushed 3 days straight. What else do I need to tell you guys? I'm giving it away. We will go over all this stuff later in the Discord. I appreciate you guys. Remember, you're in the bonus round. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. Let's go Gators. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.